type of style. It's a really interesting piece. Very unique. I found this one at a thrift store when I was in the UK this year. There's the back. Thank you for looking at that one. Now, I don't know if any of you, when you go out thrifting and looking for jewelry, if you ever find jewelry that just keeps on showing up. So, this is an amethyst stone right here. And it seems like every time I go out looking, it seems like I get a lot of good deals on amethyst jewelry. Now, this is silver tone, which you would think it would be silver, but it's not. It's silver tone. It has little faux pearls, it has little enamel. It is just a really beautiful, older vintage brooch. It's nice and layered. It's got that like the pressed metal. And that one is running. Hello, welcome. And the amethyst is in this bezel setting. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of like ridged around the bezel. But it has like 1, 2, and then this part on top. 3 layers put together. Okay, this next one is just absolutely beautiful. It has multiple colors of blue in it. It has a lighter blue, a medium blue, and a darker blue. This color, when you look at it, it's almost like a greenish blue in the center. So you have the real light, the medium, and then the darker, and then this kind of greenish blue. All of the stones are prong set. There are AB rhinestones in there as well. Thank you so much. And also, this one is interesting because you can wear it as a brooch. You can also probably use this as a pendant, or if you had like a charm or something you wanted to hang from it, you could also do that as well. I've been recently watching, I don't know if y'all have seen the series Victoria, about Queen Victoria. It's really good, where I noticed they wear a lot of smaller brooches, kind of like bow ties or cameos, right in the middle of their chest where the V comes down. And this would be a pretty one to wear in the middle, or also you can wear it, like in this direction as well. You could probably even put like a pretty pearl hanging from this. Would be really nice. There's the back. Pin. This is like one of my favorite pieces. I love blue jewelry. Now, this is a really interesting piece. I had found this in Scotland at a Salvation Army, and they told me that it's called a bookmark brooch. And you see how the flower, there's a separation right here. You take like your book and you could put it in there like that. And also, you wear it as a brooch. So, if someone is a person that really likes reading, this would be a really nice gift for them, like that. And that one is running for 15. It's gold tone. Here's the pin. Hello, buyer, sell, repeat. Welcome in. Yes, I found this in the UK. Well, I found this, yeah, Scotland. And then I had last year, after I saved up money from jewelry, I took a transatlantic cruise that went across the Atlantic, and it went all around the UK, and it went over to Norway. So I found a lot of neat things, and it's kind of interesting because you go to the different ports, and when you get to the port, it seems like each port we went to, there's like one street that will have a lot of charity shops, resale shops. And that's where I like to buy a lot of my jewelry is charity shops so I can also be giving back to the community. Yeah, I just love them. One of my favorite things is going to charity shops. I have a nice charity shop near where I live, and they always give a lot of the proceeds to like veterans. And then I have another one where the proceeds go to the homeless community for homeless shelters, is where I shop a lot here where I live. So I have this brooch right here. It's got the clear baguettes on it. It also has a round and little marquee like cut. It's silver tone, has a rivet holding all the pieces together. And I have that one listed for 10. Thank you so much for your bid. It's a nice star. Be a pretty one that you can hang up, put a ribbon through, hang it. Thank you so much, Vintage Annie. I'll put that in a bag for you. Thank you. Hope you love it. It's a nice brooch. Okay, the next one that I have is, and also I have the first one, the shipping is 5, and then after that it's only 50 cents for each additional item. This next one right here, and as far as things that kind of remind me of myself with these items, is I used to be in theaters and plays. Also, I like to go to theaters, but I haven't been to one in a while. I think the last one I went to was at Wicket about, gosh, 7 years ago when I went to London. They have a great theater organization there. But this one, he's really cute. I found this one here in the US. He's copper, and I have him listed for 10 also. I wish I had the pair. A lot of times these will come with a happy face and a sad face. But I do have some really neat theater earrings I'll have to show y'all sometime. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. This next one that I have here, it is a crisscross silver tone bar brooch because of the bar shapes. At the end, it's a little hard to see, but it is a purple color rhinestone. but it kind of also looks like in this light, kind of an orange color. There, you can see the purple a little better. There. And I have that one listed for 5. Annie has incredible taste. Yes, yeah, that was a nice, really nice old brooch, the one that Annie got. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. This brooch, I just think is absolutely adorable. I picked this one to put in my brooch collection tonight because I absolutely love bumblebees. This one has enamel, black enamel, and little crystals. It has a really neat design with this red cutout metal and then silver tone metal there. Here is the back. It has a longer pin back. It's just a neat piece. And then when you look at it really close, which is hard to see, but you can see in the picture, it almost looks like a little dewdrop that's on the petal there. And I have that one running for 20. It's just such a nice, well-constructed, sturdy brooch. I have this one, which if you look really close, these are little poodles. Right here, and right there. And then they're amongst little flowers. And these little poodles at the bottom can be removed, and they're earrings. Then you have a little place to hold your earrings. It's a cute little gift for someone who has poodles, likes poodles, dogs. And that one is running for 6. Does anyone have any dogs? A dog is a pet? I used to have a chocolate lab. He was the best dog. Now, this one, I had found it also in Europe. It has Edelweiss on it. Edelweiss is a flower of Austria. It's also a flower of Italy and Germany, all the way around the Alps. And also, it has a little ski and a little ski pole. Here's the pin here. I have that one running for 15. I went to the Alps one time and it was so interesting. They actually have like a little closet by their front door where you put your skis when you come in. I have this one right here. It is a Vandel brooch and pendant. It is 1/20th 12 karat for the frame. Here is the pendant that you can turn up here. And then it also is signed. I have that one running for 25. Signed right in there. And then it also has the 1/20 12K mark. And besides blue, I love green. And green looks really nice with gold tone. These are glass cabochons, nice round brooch. Hello, hi Maria, welcome. And that one is running for 10. Hope you're doing great, Maria. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My first show here on Vintage Jewelry Addicts. I'm very excited. And then who doesn't love a heart? This one has rhinestones on it. It's got a little bit longer pin. And that one is running for 5. Here's a great gift for mom. This is Gold Tone Mom pin. It's by the brand KIS. And what you do is you take this part right here and you pull it off, and you can add little charms on there, and they hang. So you can add all sorts of little charms on there for mom. It's gold tone, and that one is running for 6. Have this beautiful bow. It has open work design with hearts. Nice gold tone. There's the back. No wear at all. It's in excellent condition. And that one is running for a wonderful price at 5. And 15. And this one would be a perfect one, to add on top of a little box for a gift. Use this bow instead of a plastic bow. Then I have this peacock rhinestone prong set brooch. It's a wreath shape with flowers. Gold tone. All these little rivets to hold this thing together. It's amazing. And that one is running at a fantastic price of 25. All right, thank you for looking at that one. So this one, I found this one in Belgium. Definitely is kind of European design. The rhinestones, they're all faceted around the edges. Super sparkly. And that one is running for 15. Okay, thank you for looking at that one. This is a beautiful domed textured flower brooch. Nice gold tone. Has little rhinestones around the top. Here is the back. And that one is running. All right, thank you for looking at that one. I have this gorgeous molded glass layered brooch, AB rhinestones. It almost has like a greenish color and goldish color, and then it has the gold tone design. Lots of texture to this brooch. And that one is running for 30. Here is the back. And look at all of those rivets on there, every single one. And then it has this part and it's held together with a rivet on that part right there. Okay, this one is one that I'm still researching, trying to figure it out. This has got to be a designer piece. It's just got to. It just is it's amazing. But there's nothing signed on it. It has a longer pin. This is glass. It's just a unique piece. It's very long. Thank you for looking at that one. Here is a signed Monet, white swirl dome, white enamel, and then gold tone details. It's a nice size brooch. Here is the back. Wonderful gold tone condition there. Has and that one is running, and Monet is signed on here in the back. Let's see. Have a picture of it under my, I think it's right there. Right there. Thank you for looking at that one. This one's really pretty. Has really nice textured gold tone here, and then smooth around the outside, a nice oval shape. Hello, Wise Liz Rose. There's a faux pearl. It does have a little scratch there, hard to see from a distance. Here's the back, and that one is running for 10. That'd be really pretty if you had like a green shirt behind it, or a red shirt, or even black, or any of those colors in a jacket would be nice too, to have this on top of. Then I have this lady. She is just really neat. She's a vintage plastic, painted plastic. She's got some big eyelashes. And she's running for 15. She kind of has a look like, Next one, I have this pretty 5-leaf gold tone brooch. Nice textured leaves. Here's the back. Here's the front. There's a slight little line right there. That one is running for 5. Next one, I just love flowers, as you could tell. I have many different flower brooches. This one is a round with the textured gold tone flower. There is some slight wear to the gold tone. This would be an easy, nice project for somebody who likes to restore vintage jewelry. That one is running for 5. The next one I have is the classic Sarah Coventry Strawberry. Signed right there. There's a little bit of spotting on the back. It's a rather large size, and it is running for $6. Now this one is a really cool one. Nice vintage. And I just am trying to figure out exactly what to call this. It's like, it's a flower, but then it has all of these little offshoots. Almost looks like a flower creature. Here's the back of it. Lots and lots of rivets on the back. I just think this is really unique. Oop! Ah! Okay, thank you for looking at that one. Here's another beautiful flower with open work. It's a really large piece. This is another one. I just love the open work detail on flowers and brooches because they just, whatever color you're wearing behind it will just shine through or show through. So basically, you would have a brooch that if you put red behind it, it would be almost like a red brooch. You put blue behind it, it'd be a blue brooch. Whatever color you wear behind it would make that flower that color. That one is running for 15. I just love the detail on this. Here is the back. Ooh, let's see here. Next, I have this other large Monet silver tone brushed metal flower. And this one is really nice because on the back, so you have Monet there, but look at this detail they have on the back. It reminds me a lot when you look at Swarovski type of jewelry, but this is Monet, how they have, it's just as pretty on the back as it is on the front. This one is a really nice piece. It's got 3 layers. No wear at all on this. This is a neat one. I found this in Germany, and it actually is by a German maker, which is UHLIG. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wishlist Rose. Thank you so much. So this is, and since I like painting, this caught my eye. And when I did more research on it, it's really interesting. What the artists do for this company is they take a thin sheet of silk that they put over the metal, and then they paint the design on it. A lot of them are landscape designs, some are like more modernistic. I found this one. I was in this little town called Winnigan, Georgia. I mean, not Georgia, Winnigan, Germany, and it was on the Mosel River. And the day I was leaving that town, they had the whole town flea market where they just pushed their stuff out to the side of their house. And I was so devastated that I was catching the train that day. Um, and, I only was able to stop in a few places, few houses, because basically they open their garages right on the street and you just pick up stuff. And this is something I found. It's really neat. So that one is running for 20. It's gold tone, signed on the back, and you have a little piece of art to wear. Thank you for looking at that one. This is the next one that I have. This one is really neat. This is another find that I found in the UK at the little thrift stores. It's just, if you like kind of modernistic, just different type of brooches, it has all of these green enamel, and then this side has all blue enamel. It's just a really neat, different piece. It has a pin stop on it, so the pin doesn't open all the way. And that one is running for 8. And they even added these little balls in here to add a little more detail. Very interesting. Thank you for looking at that one. Then back to that kind of Victorian, older, antique look. This is, just the style or revival, Victorian revival or style. But they would wear rectangles or circles that would have faux pearls, lots of ornate gold detail. Here's the back. Even the back is really beautiful. You could wear it like this if you want it. You can wear it this way. And that one is running for 15. And there's absolutely no scratches or wear on the faux pearls either. And then I have this one, which it is a vintage watermelon coated. So it has those watermelon colors, AB, pinwheel, floral, gold tone brooch. And I have that one listed for 20. Thank you for looking at that one. And then I have 2 more left. I think that's perfect timing. for our next person to raid over to. I guess it's Wishless Rose is next. This one right here, this one is a West Germany brooch filigree. It has the really neat cabochons in this blue, matte finished blue, and then the sparkly rhinestones, and then it has all of this detail in it. This one is signed on the back. Pin works well. Fix that little bend in it there. Like that. And that one is running for $25. It's absolutely pretty, really pretty one. And then the last one that I have here to show is this one. This one is really interesting. When I found it, I went, wow, what a neat, lovely brooch there. But then when you look at the back, you could tell somebody put it together, and I wish they would have used something different to put it together with than this big blob. So what they did when I was looking at it, because at first I thought it was actual brooch, but this part right here is a watch face. And there's the name of the brand of the watch. So they took this watch face and then they added these embellishments on it. It's really pretty though. And I have that one running for $8. And I love pink roses. That's my favorite flower. I think that's why it caught my eye, but it was neat that it has the watch face. That's kind of a good idea on things to do with watch pieces. All right, thank you for looking at that. So what I'll do, I'll just do a quick scan real quick so everyone can see. These are the items that I showed today. And what I usually like to do after this show is I'll convert the items over to buy it now. I usually, especially on the things that I kind of collect and really like, I will run them at the lowest possible price that I will want to get rid of them at. Um, and then I'll keep that same price because that's the lowest price that I would go. And then I'll flip it over to buy it now. Now, some of the things I may be able to negotiate a little bit, when you're, if there is an offer um, part to the buy it now, which I'll just check when I flip everything over. But these are different items that I really like. I like sparkly, as you can see, I like flowers. And then I was talking about what I usually like to do as far as taking the jewelry and I sell it, and then with the proceeds, I travel. So this year, my goal is I hope to go to maybe Italy and do some of their street markets. They have amazing old vintage silver, which is kind of what I'm looking for as far as going there. And then in the end of 2026, I'm going to Egypt with my best friend. So I know it's a little harder to find older stuff there because a lot of things are, as far as vintage, you can't really bring a lot back because of their different laws as far as antiquities and stuff. But um, maybe I'll find some neat handmade items that I'll be able to acquire there. So that is it. If anybody has anything they want to see again, just look in my shop. I'll have everything over there by tomorrow. And thank you so much for joining my part of the raid, and we'll get ready to move over to Wishlist Rose so we can check out her show in just a few minutes. Um, Thank you again so much, and I'm glad to be here at Vintage Jewelry Addicts. If you have any questions about any items in the future that I might list, then please feel free to send me a chat message. I'll be glad to answer any questions. And thanks so much. And I guess if Wish List Rose is about ready, I can move over there. In about 1 minute, we'll be moving. So thank you again. Life is too short. Enjoy every day. Thank you for being here. Have a great evening and continue to watch the rest of the amazing jewelry and brooches that are to come. Thank you so much.